morning, Dayton! Welcome to the Greater Dayton Flag Football League. We are Game of the Week.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Greater Dayton Flag Football League. We are here with the game of the week between the 937 Broncos and the Misfits. The 937 Broncos, a newer team, but not really a new team, Drew. If you look at them, they got a bunch of players from Springfield and some of them from the Ducks from last year. But what I'm liking here is teams that aren't used to it is that they have some Springfield guys when we ran the Springfield League from All Madden. And that was one of the best teams they had out there. So I'm really liking the look at this 937 Broncos team. And we got a great start here by them. Quarterback's taking off. And good run there for a first down. Drew, Misfits has been with us for a really, really long time here. One of the more established teams. Won a tournament that Buck put on a little bit ago and seems to be a well-established team. The main thing that they do is they bring pressure. That one was a little bit different. They didn't. So it should be a good game here, Drew. What do you think?
Agreed. I'd like to see them bring pressure a little bit more, but this 937 Broncos team, like you said, isn't real new. They got a lot of guys.
What a move by Tavion, and he's gone! What a running catch by Tavion. What a move. Took it to the house. Tavion known for his defense, not for his offense, but might have to change that now.
Like I was saying, we'd have a lot of teams out here, or a lot of guys on this team that have played before, so it's not like they're a new team.
And he even said it right there himself. We have not seen him on offense, and now they might think about keeping him out there after that running catch right there. So great rush there by the Misfits. Not able to pull the Tavion flag to get in there for 6 and a nice lead here. So the quarterback here, a little bit interesting, according to their team, is that he actually played at Idaho University and was a quarterback there. So let's see what he does. He seems like he has the footwork, and he steps up in the pocket. He's looking, he steps up, fires across the middle, and there's an extra point to Chad. What a throw and catch. 937 Broncos took an unfortunate loss game 1 to show me your TDs, but they were very short-handed there, Drew.
They were missing a lot of guys that game. And I think they're showing right now, when they got all their guys, they're a really explosive team. Lots of athletes here.
Absolutely. The Misfits take over on offense. Looks like 937 Broncos going to run some man coverage across the board. Quarterback Josh back, throws it on a curl, and he catches it. Oh, nice flag pull there. So the Misfits are, like I said, established team here, but they normally run with Cody Eanes as their quarterback. But from what I've been told, he's on tour now, right, Drew?
He's on tour with his band, Weathervane.
Yeah, shout out to them. You guys want to look him up, Weathervane. Oh, he misses a flag pull. He started taking off and pushed out of bounds. Good first down. But what I'm liking for this quarterback, Drew, is short passes.
Love the short passes. We say it all the time, John. Take what you can get on first down, whatever the defense gives you, and then take your shots when they're appropriate.
Absolutely. I'm liking what the 937 Broncos are doing here, though. They're sending pressure. And here's Joe Literal blocking. He's one of the better quarterbacks who actually was in Springfield for a long time. Played for him. Oh, 2 of his flag pulls, and he's in there for a touchdown. Oh, man. And there it is. An answer right back. 3 plays, and the Misfits are on the board. Nice job again with the QB, stepping up and hitting those short passes.
This is great for the Misfits that they got a quarterback on their roster that can, add to their depth a little bit. It's always been Cody, but this guy's moving well.
It across, and he's past the line of scrimmage though, and that is going to be no good extra point.
Love that idea, John.
Absolutely, that was a really good play. I like what the quarterback did. Waited for the rusher to come down on him and dumped it off, but just past the line of scrimmage. So that would be 8-6, 937 Broncos. And they take back over on offense. Look for Tavion out of the backfield again. He's been explosive.
Misfits got 2 rushers here.
Russ back, he's looking good pickup blocks there. And just out of the reach of the receiver. Incomplete, second down. First I thought he was throwing the ball to Chad, and that corner got a good jump on it, but I realized the guy coming across the middle, that was definitely to him. So
That route combo is usually pretty good. You got the outside guy doing a long route and the inside guy doing a short route. Really, cuts the field in half for the quarterback.
All right, if Robo takes the inside here, I'd definitely run with the quarterback on the outside, and that's a false start. But it is called. He does have it, and he's going to throw deep, and it's incomplete. That's the illegal motion on the offense. Oh, illegal rush.
False start.
Oh, I think he's going to say it's false start. Yeah. So I think it's going to be offsetting now because one referee's got illegal rush, meaning he has to be at least 1 yard off the ball, Drew. This is a new thing that FFWCT started. Going to be at least 1 yard off the ball, and a lot of teams seem to get caught with that, Drew. There's been a lot of penalties.
Yeah, and this is one of the first seasons that we've fully implemented the FFWCT rule set, so it's not surprising a lot of teams are getting called for this. It takes a little bit to get accustomed to any new rule set.
Again, if Roa takes the inside, if I'm a quarterback, I'm definitely running out. And he has all day run right there, but he doesn't take it. He's going to throw a deep ball. He has him. Overthrows him. Incomplete. And it's going to be 3rd down. And this is what we were talking about, Drew. With the incomplete passes on 1st and 2nd down, now you make it 3rd and extremely long to get this 1st down.
Yep, got to take the little stuff. Take the little stuff. Don't get frustrated with it. Give it to your guys short and let them work the ball down the field.
Absolutely. So it looks like Lloyd's going to be back deep along with Phil, and I'm sorry I don't know who the other corner is, but he's actually playing extremely well. So it's going to be 3rd down and very, very long in order to get this 1st down. In my opinion, Drew, what you do is a bunch of crossing routes here.
Yep, right go left, left go right. See if you can cross somebody up in the middle of the field and get an open guy.
I wouldn't be surprised to take a deep ball to Chad, though, and here it is. He drops back and he throws it. Here it goes deep. Chad gets up, and it was swatted down. I feel incomplete.
Good job on that bracket coverage there. I think if you're the other team, you're automatically assuming that Chad is going to get this ball. He is the deep threat on this team.
Absolutely. And way to go by the Misfits, getting immediately to the line and knowing that they weren't ready, and they get the dump off. Oh, what a move! But he is pushed out of bounds. Nice move there. Stepped out of bounds. We set him up. That was a good move there. And again, Misfits picking up yards on 1st down.
It's a great job taking the little stuff.
Here's a snap, good kick out block, and he drops back another curl route, and he's wide open. And he cuts back across the middle, he misses the flag, steps up, and he misses the flag again, he's off to the races. Blake tried to track him down, he cuts back in the inside, what a move! Oh my goodness! The Misfits' new receiver is making plays and a name for himself. Yeet is the name on the back of his shirt and a name for GDFFL to watch out for. What a run after the catch. And the Misfits take a lead off of 2 curl routes.
I mean, it's perfect. You can't dial that up any better. That's exactly what you have to do.
And here's the snap, and for the extra point, great blocking by the center. Look at him, give him all day to throw. Look at and he rolls out, dumps it off to the center. He steps up, and it makes the guy miss, and he is in there for the extra point. The Misfits take the lead by 8. What a swing right there. Wow. Little dump off play, and the Broncos just can't seem to pull the flags right now.
That was a crazy set of plays right there. Great job by the Misfits. I think I saw what looked to be a little bit of a flag guard, but he had already crossed the end zone before his hand came down, which is probably why the referees hadn't called that one. We got 937 coming back out here. We got to see them answer the bell here.
My opinion that you just work the short stuff. Look how far off the guy in the slot is over here. You just throw a quick screen just like that, exactly
Perfect.
What I was talking about, and get easy 5 to 6 yards right there.
Good job on 1st down. I'd like to see Tate with the corner on this side.
There it is. So referee just fills this in right there. It was a flag guard, but he was already in the end zone. So there it is right there. So Drew definitely saw it, but did not matter because he already crossed it and he was already in.
Look at how far the corner is off right here. I'd like to see Tavian on a swing route right here. Fake the block and then
there it is.
Beautiful.
Good call there by Drew. Tavian makes people miss. He steps up, makes another guy miss. A good flag pull there by number 85.
Those are the yards you need on 2nd down. Now we have a 3rd and 7.
So great thing that what I saw right there is by Lloyd. He knew Tavion is definitely a playmaker, so he forced him back inside to the rest of his team.
That's a good idea.
But,
you can't give him the outside.
Like you were saying, Drew, this is a big 3rd down, but they made it manageable. My nice little pickup yardage here. Again, Lloyd very far off here. I wonder if he just tried to take a curl route right at the 1st.
Drive him off and throw the curl.
Here's the drop back. He steps up in the middle. He has all day to throw, and he dumps it across the Chad. He caught it, and it is pulled down inside the no-run zone. But great job on the quarterback stepping up to be able to find Chad on the crossing route.
That is a good job by that quarterback stepping up. I almost thought he was going to run that ball. He probably could have had it with his legs too, but that's a good throw down the middle of the field.
So if you guys are thinking that you're seeing something on the field, that is actually our drone right over here. And our media guy, Jeremy, do a fantastic job of capturing all this footage right here. And we air these every Wednesday.
7:30 p.m.
On YouTube. So please go ahead and watch this game of the week, because this is an absolute great one. And here's a dump off to the center, and he makes a spin, and he is pulled just a yard short of the goal line. So he's inside the no-run zone, 2nd and goal. In my opinion, this is a big score they have to get right here, because right now Misfits have huge momentum off big plays.
For sure. I like the Broncos slowing down the Misfits by keeping this drive going. They've got 2 downs to get into the end zone, only about a yard short of the goal line.
In my opinion, they have nobody over the right slot right here. Just hit him real quick and let Chad take the corner. Just dump it off to him, and Chad will block, and you're in there. And that's a forward pass. There it is. Exactly what I called, and there's a touchdown.
Good call, John. Great job.
Way to read it, and a little out route for the touchdown. Great answer there. That puts the 937 Broncos down by 2.
You know why these plays are easy to call, right? Because these teams are taking what the defense is giving them. And you can see them moving up and down the field with no problem. It's a great job by both teams here.
I'm really liking this game right here. I like how much pressure that each team is bringing, and each team is just keeping it short, not trying to do anything fancy. Here it is, a drop back. Here comes a double rush. Quarterback rolls out, steps up, fires it back into the corner of the end zone, and Phil there with a nice swat down again.
It's a good job on defense by Phil there. Misfits running out, trying to get the jump on the 937 Broncos here.
A little bit confused that the referees are allowing them both to stay on the same exact sideline. Quarterback drops back, he's looking deep, but another curl route, and Yeats wide open again. He pump fakes, he throws it, just a little bit too far for Q. I did not see the Misfits pick up Q also, and that is a great pickup for them. He was playing quarterbacks for years for the Renegades, but come to find out, he's actually one of the better receivers in the league.
For sure. It's a good pickup by the Misfits.
Hit his 2nd down here. I was surprised they didn't hit Yeet again on the curl route, and here he goes, dropping back. He's trying to hit him deep, and he has him on the deep route. Feels wide open behind Tavion, caught, and it is a touchdown.
This quarterback for Misfits is impressing right now.
You gotta be beating somebody to say, throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it. I got it.
Man, what a ball and what a route there by Phil. And that puts the Misfits right back up on top. And again, the explosive plays by the Misfits again. And on the cross route, Yeet wide open, throws it, caught. The extra point is good.
Great job.
Newcomer of the year. Sign him up.
All I know is when Cody Eanes comes back, he might have to fight back for his position, because the Misfits are looking great with this new quarterback, and Yeet is just making a name for himself, just balling out. And it is now halftime here. Danny, what's the score? 21-14 Misfits. This is a great game that we're seeing right here. Who gets ball coming out? Misfits have ball coming out, and that is a huge score right before halftime. Opportunity to go up 2 scores. Drew, if you're the Broncos, what do you got to do here to stop the Misfits?
I mean, so obviously they have to get a stop on this drive. They can't let the Misfits go all the way down and score again. But on this last drive, we saw the Broncos rush only 1 against the Misfits, and they can't do that. They got to send 2 at this quarterback and make him make a decision really, really quickly. It creates opportunities for the defensive backs to make plays on maybe a poorly thrown ball, or see here right on this play, we had 2 guys rushing in the backfield. They wanted to do an option play to the right. Because there was so much pressure, there was confusion in the backfield. That's what has to happen here for the Broncos.
Absolutely. It was weird. It looks like they were trying to run a safety up to start. I like the rushing 3 factor. It is tipped and swatted away, and it's 3rd down now and very long to go. But like I was saying before, on that deep ball right before halftime, it looks like the corners are expecting safety help over the top, but nobody was there. So this looks like a much better start here for the defense.
For sure.
And
2 rush.
And he drops, and it's tipped again.
Great job. great job by the Broncos. They had to have that stop, too. Got Broncos coming down here. They're moving fast out on the field.
Look at that. They can snap it right away. And look, he's got Tavion wide open. He jumps it over. And, oh, Chad with a block. But look, he made a guy miss. He gets the outside, makes another guy miss. And he is go off to the races. He cuts it back to make it a guy miss. And way to wrap up. And what a flag pull right there. My Yeet. What a run after the catch, though. That was a fantastic job by the Broncos getting on the field and getting up.
That's how you got to do it.
Tavion wide open again. They're not choosing to throw it to him. They dump it off to the center. Center is a great flag pull by Lloyd. I like the up-tempo offense that the Broncos are running right here. They're not giving an opportunity for the Misfits to get set. And in this spread, they're sending two. So they're making somebody choose between the center or Tavion. Let's see what happens here. Here comes the snap. Good block. Tavion looking for somebody, and there's the dump off. Chad's wide open in the back. Oh, he gets on one hand, but he's out of the end zone. My opinion, he goes up for two right there. He has an easy touchdown, though.
You know, John, we were talking off camera about that story Pat McAfee was telling about Peyton Manning and Austin Collie. Austin Collie was a wide receiver in the NFL, and one time Peyton Manning threw him a ball, and he attempted a one-handed catch on it and dropped it. He tried to get back in the huddle, and Peyton Manning said, "Get out." Later on, Peyton Manning told Austin Collie on the sideline, "If you ever try to catch a ball one-handed again, you will not play football in my offense."
And that's the thing. If you have an opportunity to catch a ball two-handed, definitely do that. I like to throw backwards here. And a pitch back to Tavion. And what a flag pull there by Yeet. He gets both of them.
If you can get two hands on a ball, you absolutely have to. These games are too short. The points matter too much.
I actually really like the play call there by the Broncos, but Yeet making play after play, not only on offense, but on defense as well. And here we go. Broncos rushing two, and the quarterback's looking for a slam, but he does back over. It's tipped, but doesn't matter. We're almost there for the catch. He's got Joey. Tavion drops back. Oh, good job there by Tavion, forcing him to make a bad throw. But look at that, Drew. Again, a first down, massive yardage.
On first down, you have to take what the defense gives you. The quarterback is doing a great job of not forcing anything. You know, he's rolling out, he's moving his feet, and he's finding open guys.
Here it is again, only rushing one, and then what a job by the center of just locking him up. Oh, but that is going to be picked off. He underthrows him. And a good pick there. And again, Broncos with a big stop, able to get back in this game.
Broncos defense are bailing them out right now. The offense has to score here.
In my opinion, you got to get Tavion back in here and just keep dumping it off and letting him make people miss.
Oh, yeah.
Here comes the rush. Double block. Quarterback's working all day. He has a guy wide open here. Dumps it off. Finally, Fields steps up. And he actually, it looked like he stepped out of bounds, but he didn't.
And we got a holding call on the play here.
I think this might be a hold. We're trying to wait. Trying to see what it is going to be hold. It is going to be a holding penalty on the defense, and that's going to be an automatic first down. A great start here by the Broncos. Exactly, again, yards on first down.
They got to be careful here, not get too greedy on first down, being over the line to gain here. Take what they can get.
Again, Lloyd very far off. He's throwing the curl route right here. He dumps it off. I like his play to the lineman, and he gets pushed out of bounds.
That's a great play on first down.
Good job here by the QB, reading that there was a mismatch on the offensive line. Misfits have been setting pressure the entire time. So now the offensive linemen are just leaking out right behind him after blocking for a second. Chad has a guy super far off here. It's a 3-yard curl. He has him wide open, but it looks like he's coming off. He hits the center. Lloyd's coming up. Oh, he can't throw it forward. That's 2 forward passes.
No.
You cannot have 2 forward passes.
The referees are working it out. Referees are working it out here.
That is definitely going to be 2 forward passes right here. I'd be surprised if they don't reverse it. Only one forward pass. And the main thing is, great job by the referees getting together. These guys ref all over the nation, to be honest. They even go down to Florida to ref nationals. And I know some of them ref 7-on-7s, and in 7s you are allowed 2 forward passes as long as it's behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, there are some leagues out there that allow some of those crazier type rules. But here in this league, FFWCT says no 2 forward passes.
Right.
So they got that worked out. The Broncos are coming back out here, and they got a score here, John.
Absolutely. I think this is 3rd down and an extremely long to go now from midfield. You're basically looking for a jump ball here, probably to chat again.
Well, that's what I was going to say. The thing about this Broncos team is they have the people to make this play happen.
Oh, low snap, but he gets up. Good blocking there. Quarterback steps up, gets through everybody. He steps up the pocket. He launches down, but it's short and it's incomplete. And that actually might be the greatest thing to happen right there because Lloyd broke on that route, and that was probably coming the other way.
For sure. Well, it's back on the Broncos defense again. They've done great the last 2 drives. Let's see if they can keep it up and give their offense another shot here. They're still down 1 score.
And here he goes. Misfits roll out. Quarterback steps up, and he looks for a deep one. He dumps it back across the middle, and that's going to be incomplete. I'm really liking the difference here by the Broncos in the second half. They're getting physical with everybody, especially on the offensive line.
Their defense has really stepped it up. Their defensive line in particular has really stepped it up in the second half.
Comes Russ. He's wide open on the post. For White to get back, and he swats it away. A little bit underthrown, but great recovery speed by the corner to get back and to swat that away. And again, the Misfits put themselves in an extremely long 3rd down.
Great play by the cornerback there. Great play.
Here we go.
Let's see what the Misfits can dial up here on our extremely long 3rd down.
Here we go. 3rd down. Drop back. Looks like he's looking for Phil. They're not rushing anybody.
Broncos have to rush.
And he hits Joey. Why would you switch it up on 3rd down and give the quarterback all day to throw?
You know, John, what we've been seeing out here lately is some teams feel like if they put more guys in coverage, they have a better opportunity to cover all the guys on a long 3rd down. But I cannot express enough. You have to rush on every down. Force the quarterback to throw a bad pass. Force him to rush a throw.
Oh, get him with a pump fake. Steps up, rolls out. And what a flagpole way to wrap up and hit him. But what a pump fake there by the quarterback. Got him to jump and roll out. What a play here. I'm really liking this quarterback here for the Misfits. He takes what defense gives him, sells out, and way to pump fake, get the guy to jump.
For sure. After 2 stops from the Broncos on the last 2 drives, he's really come back out here and done some good stuff.
Oh, he tips it up, and it's going to be incomplete. Great job there by the corner.
That was the same corner from the big play all the way down the field. That's a great job by him.
Absolutely. And here it is, 2nd down and very short. I think he's just outside the no-run zone, if I'm right.
I believe that's correct, John.
So he's going to be able to run the ball here. And again, the Broncos got to send pressure. It looks like they're only going to send 1. Oh, here it goes. They run 2. He steps out, he gets a sack. That's what they needed. And now it's going to be a turnover on downs. I apologize, I thought it was 2nd, but that was 3rd. That is a huge stop. And the Broncos defense bails them out again.
Great job by the Broncos defense. Offense has got to convert here. Let's see what they've got.
Looks like they got spread offense. Tavion wide open in the backfield here. As they hit him on a swing route, he should be wide open. There it is, dumps it off. Tavion makes a guy miss, steps up, and he gets past him. Chad, great blocking downfield, and Tavion cuts it back across the field, and he makes a guy miss again and pulls the flag. But what a job there by Chad, leading him, and that is a massive yards on 1st down.
Not enough is ever said about the blocking downfield. Some guys aren't about it. Some guys really love it, but getting a block downfield can make a 5-yard gain into a 25-yard gain sometimes.
What a flag pull there by Yeet again. And now it's going to be 3rd down and very short. What you guys are seeing over here, Chad just keeps turning around over the 1st down, and you got to throw this ball to him. I mean, he is.
This doesn't even have to be an overhand throw. This could be, an underhand pitch, a sideways pitch, any way you can get the ball out there. There's nobody, you see the cornerback over here is about 8 yards off of Chad. This is easy.
There it is, and he does give it to him, and he pulls the flag, though.
Good
but
job.
In my opinion, great job there by Lloyd. He knows that he has to lead, so to give him 1st down, you know, that's what he has to do instead of getting beat deep.
For sure.
So that's a great read there on giving them the first down. A great job there by the offense picking it up. Here we go. Snaps here, and the Misfits only rushed one, surprisingly. And he throws Chad down the middle, and it is caught for a touchdown. And if I'm right, that should be 21-20 now. Misfits on top by 1. Let's see what they go for. They're gonna go for 1 to try to just tie it rather than go for the win. And there's 1 minute left in this game. So for those of you that are not familiar with 5-man, you only get 2 timeouts per game. Broncos do have both of them, so if they do not get this, they can stop them twice and then use both their timeouts and force it. But the clock does stop under a minute for any incomplete passes or out of bounds. Here comes Russ. He steps back and rolls, throws it. He caught it, and the extra point is good. It is tied at 21 all. Great job there. Good route and nice throw.
Broncos coming up clutch here in that last drive. Got to have another big stop by the Broncos if they want to take this one home.
Oh, look at that. Great job there. Great job there. It's a free play, and he sees it. He throws it deep, but it's too far inside of bounds. I like the Misfits sense of urgency to get on the field. And that is a free play, and good job there by the quarterback, seeing it to throw it deep.
And then taking the shot on the free play. If it's open, awesome. If it's not, he threw it just far enough outside the wide receiver and the cornerback, so nothing happened. Great job.
Let's see what happens here. My opinion, as the Broncos, just keep sending 2. It's worked extremely well for you so far, so keep sending 2. Let's see, they're in man coverage across the board, though. He's trying to put his glove on real fast.
Don't like to see man coverage in this situation.
Go on a drag, he pump fakes it. Yeet on the chrome route. A nice job finding the lineman to dump off. And that is going to be 2nd down. Great job there. And I can't stress enough how great the Misfits offensive line has been, though.
They've been great.
They've been blocking.
I mean, now you've got Joey and Robo on the offensive line, man.
And nobody's blocking. And the quarterback has all day. Oh, no. What's going to happen? They throw it to Yeet. And he misses the flag. And he misses the flag again. He makes another guy miss. And a holding penalty will put him even closer.
We think this is going to be a hold on this play here.
Then he does confirm it is a hold. And that will be a 1st down. And again, the Broncos choose not to send pressure, Daly.
Hopefully, you know, when they go back and watch this film, hopefully they see the error there. They need to send pressure because every time they do, it forces the quarterback to have to make a decision a lot faster than he maybe wants to, which forces incomplete passes, interceptions, turnovers.
Oh, and a bad snap. That is not what the Misfits needed. 2nd down, and there can't be much time left in this game, Drew.
No, the clock is stopped on that bad snap. Sounds like the Broncos are running man here.
And it's a drag route, and Phil caught it for a touchdown. The clock is going to stop, so they do not need to burn a timeout right now.
The Broncos are going to get another shot at this, and they still have both timeouts, I believe.
And I don't understand why he called a timeout right there.
I'm not sure why they did either. So now they've called the timeout.
And I think quarterback thinks he's going to be on offense, but they still have the extra point to go for it.
Yes.
That is not a good timeout because the clock was going to stop anyway. So now you put yourself in a rough situation with only 1 timeout. So in my opinion, you've got to get half and then half again in order to do it. But even before we get that, extra points win games.
Most definitely. It'll be interesting to see what they try to run on this play.
In my opinion, we're going to pick this play right here with Joey on a little out route. Oh, and the quarterback drops back and throws it across the middle, and it is incomplete. Good job by Flight getting his hand in there.
All right, the Broncos are set up for a game-winning drive here. And a timeout from the Misfits now. That's a good timeout by the Misfits, I think. The clock was stopped anyway. The timeout gives them an opportunity to get set on defense before the Broncos come out.
There's 5 seconds left in this game. And I think the Misfits are playing this right, and I actually like it. They're going cover 2.
Yep, I agree with that too.
In my opinion here, everyone thinks that it's going to Chad. So I wouldn't be surprised to throw it to like Tavion on the opposite side.
On a play like this, John, the quarterback has got to know he's got to create some time for himself. The linemen are going to do what they can, but he's got to create some time.
Here comes the snap. Great block there. He has all day to throw. He steps up. He has all day. And there it is, the throw to the end zone.
And it's intercepted by Yeet, and he's going to return this a very far away. He comes back across the field, and makes the guy miss, and he is pulled right up. And the Misfits seal the game on a nail biter. What a game here in week 2 of GDFFL.
Phenomenal game. Love that. Back and forth the whole time. The whole game to me, John, was at the line of scrimmage. It was the rush on both sides. The decision to not rush every now and then for both teams. You know, the Misfits took plays off, and the Broncos did the same, and we saw those converted into points on those drives.
Absolutely. And what I think is the difference is Misfits took very, very dump-off passes to the house.
Yep. And you know, the Broncos showed flashes of that, but they got away from it on a couple of drives, and they didn't convert on a few, and that ultimately cost them at the end of the game.
Well, this has been the GDFFL Game of the Week between the Misfits and the Broncos. We hope to see you guys again.